Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I'm so happy to be talking to a camera right now. It's been probably, I think, 2 years since I last made a video, and I have missed you guys so much. There's a couple reasons why I wasn't able to make videos for a while. Number one, the biggest issue, my camera broke. It was the weirdest thing. I was filming one day and all of these lines just started appearing across the screen and it was glitching out and it wouldn't film for like more than 2 seconds. And I was just really upset because I saved up a lot of money for that camera. But my mom actually got me a camera for Christmas, so that was pretty cool, and that inspired me to want to start making videos again, obviously. Another thing is I kind of wanted to ease off of YouTube just to like focus on my school and education, and I'm happy to say that I actually got accepted into my dream college. I'm going to be going to Duquesne University in fall 2018 on a scholarship, and I am so excited because I've been wanting to go to Duquesne since I was a little girl. My grandfather went there, and I am just so pumped, and I worked really hard, and I'm just so glad all that hard work paid off. Today I decided to do a makeup tutorial using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I got this for my birthday, and I have been using it religiously ever since. There were a lot of mixed reviews about this palette, but honestly, I really think it's worth it. There's a lot of really great shades. I think it's a great palette for travel because you have a lot of color options. But yeah, other than that, like the eyeshadows are very pigmented, easy to blend, just beautiful. But I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial today, and it's kind of like a sultry, cranberry, brown, smoky eye. I don't know, I just really like it. It's kind of out of my comfort zone with the lip color. I gave you guys two options. The first one was more of like a neutral baby pink, and then the second one is a little bit of a darker shade, and this is actually what I have on now, obviously. I've really been loving the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks. I've never tried the Kylie lip kits because honestly, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to spend the money on them, or at least right now. I definitely want to try them though. But I'd say that they're like pretty comparable from what I've seen. These are pretty pigmented, as you'll see in the video. You do have to work with them a little bit because they can get a little patchy on you, but overall I think they're really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're a long-time subscriber of mine, thank you so much for checking me out again. I hope you're happy to see me. I'm happy to see you, figuratively. And if you're just seeing me now, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting more videos like makeup tutorials and DIYs. So yep, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and keep watching if you want to learn how I got this makeup. So first I'm going to start off with the eyes, and I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer as an eyeshadow primer on my lids. Then I'm just going to set that with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent, and doing this will just give a nice fresh base for the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going in with the shade Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're just going to use this as a transition shade. And I'm just going to buff this into the crease and also place some of this on the outer V. And then you can go ahead and build this up as many times as you'd like to get your desired depth. Now I'm going in with the shade Butter, and I'm just going to place this in the same places as the first shade just to warm up the look a little bit. Just taking the same shade again, I'm going to start bringing this down onto my lid, and I'm just really focusing on blending this up into the crease and being sure that there's no skin showing through because we're going to be layering more colors on top as well. Now I'm going in with a fluffy brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend the edges of the eyeshadow. Now going in with the color Jax, I'm going to place this in the crease, and I'm going to be switching between this shade and another quite a few times. I'm just going to go in with the brush that I used for the crease eyeshadows, and I'm not picking up any additional product, just blending it out a little further. Now using a flat brush in the shade Chip, I'm going to pack this onto my lid, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to blend it out again with a fluffy brush with nothing on it just to marry those two colors. Then I'm going in again with the color Jacks to help blend and add a little more red to the look. Back to chip again, I'm going to pack that on and blend it out. And I also went into Jacks again to intensify that red color. Now going in with the shade Soda Pop, I'm just going to deepen the outer V and intensify the look a little more. And then of course I'm going to blend that out. Next, you just want to wet your brush. I used a little bit of my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm just dipping into the shade Crayon Apple, and I did end up layering this twice to get my desired look. Now I'm going to use Jacks in the crease again to help blend that out. And then going in with the shade MFEO. I think that stands for Made for Each Other. I don't know, I could be wrong. I actually had to look it up because I've really never heard of that before. But I'm going to use this shade on the big fluffy brush from before and blend everything out. Then taking a black eyeliner, I'm just going to tightline. And then I'm going to create a small wing using this as well. And then I'm going to take a small brush and smudge that out a little to create some smokiness. Now for mascara, I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara, which you guys know I've been using for ages. I love that mascara, it is the ultimate best. Then I'm going to clean up the wing and any fallout with some micellar water and a Q-tip. Now onto the face, I'm going to first prime with my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, then following up with my Posh Under Wonder Primer, and this is really great to hide pores and mattify the skin. And with this primer, I like to push it into the skin rather than smear it around. Next, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Foundation along with my Beauty Blender. I've been using this forever and it's hands down my favorite foundation. I actually just ordered the Tarte Shape Tape one and I'm anxious to try it, so let me know if you'd like to see a review and demo on it. I'm just going to quickly speed through my eyebrows because I'm sure it gets quite redundant. Before I took a break from YouTube, I actually filmed a video of how I do my eyebrows. Not too much has changed, it's pretty much the same, so I'll just leave that link down below if you're interested. Now using my Tarte Pro Glow Kit, I'm going to use the cream contour shade to add some color and definition to my face. And now using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to conceal under my eyes and blend that out with my Beauty Blender. I'm also going to highlight a few other places as well. And this concealer is a little light for me right now, but I've been setting my concealer with the Ben Nye Banana Powder and it seems to even out nicely. And I really like how this powder applies with the Beauty Blender, it really sets into the skin good. Next, I'm going to set that cream contour with the other bronzer in the kit. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Stay Matte powder and kind of clean up underneath the contour and sharpen it up. For blush, I'm going to use a little bit of the Heather Silk blush by Wet n Wild, and then I'm going to blend that out with a Duo Fiber brush. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Gold Addict. I saw this at Ulta and thought it was a beautiful shade, and it was actually really cheap, so it's definitely worth checking out. And I'm also placing the black eyeliner in the waterline as well. Now going in with the shade Butter from Jaclyn's palette, I'm going to buff this out underneath the lash line. Then going in with Soda Pop, I'm going to use a short shader brush to smudge this along the outer half of my lash line. Next, I'm going to highlight my brows with the shade Beam. For the first lip combo, I used a MAC lipstick in Cream Cup, followed by the lip glass in Under the Sheets. So that is the completed look with the first lip color. And then I wanted to try a darker color with this as well, so I went ahead and used the NYX Lip Lingerie in Teddy, and I actually really liked how it turned out. I normally wouldn't wear a lip color this dark, but I've actually really been enjoying this shade. So yep, that's the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I have a more neutral Valentine's Day makeup look in mind, so let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Thanks so much for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.